Hello, everybody. I am so excited to see you all here. This is one of my first streams since quite a long break. And hello, I'm so excited. So, today we are going to do several things. We are going to test a new Restream product, which is QR codes in Restream Studio, which allows you to sell live to your audience in real time. And in addition to that, we are going to actually talk about one cool product that I find extremely useful personally when I travel. So stick around for some good stuff and let me know in the chat right now where you are watching from. So for the context, I'm here in Lisbon, in Cascais actually. This is where part of Restream team is based. So we're doing this workshop today, and this is all about live shopping. So I see some of you here. I see you guys say, okay, this is new. This is relatively new feature. We released it a couple of months ago, but it is here. You're in Germany. Awesome. Well, welcome. Will this be recording? Yes, absolutely. It will be recorded, and there will be a replay of this video available on LinkedIn, YouTube, my personal Facebook, and all around. So let's go ahead and get started. So what we're talking about today is actually a fun thing. It's a power bank. It's a mobile power bank that I am using for my iPhone charging, and I'm going to show you real quick a QR code. So if you would like to go ahead and check it out, you can scan it with your mobile phone and land on the page of this product to explore it. So let's go ahead and have a look at a quick video that Apple created for this product. It's kind of like a slick CZ reel. You can have a look, and then we'll continue with a little demonstration and, of course, answer all your questions. And towards the end of this stream, I will be offering a special prize for all those of you who are joining me today. So let's go ahead and look at this awesome preview. So that was quick. So I would like to go ahead and show you a couple of things. I'm going to be also sharing some slides today, so stay tuned for that. If that feature is new for you, let me know if you have any questions about how to use that one. So quick story time, I guess. So like I mentioned, I am traveling this week, and I am actually visiting my team in Portugal. And one of the big challenges that I noticed personally for me, that it is actually very hard to keep your phone charged when you are on the go. Some fun and cool pictures from our trip, and we are obviously exploring, going to the beach, riding some scooters. And one of the things that I noticed that it's extremely hard to keep up with the phone charging situation, especially when you have problems such as your plugs don't necessarily work, because I'm usually based in the United States and my plugs are slightly different than European. It's also, your usage of phone is a lot stronger, more pronounced, because you're using maps, you're trying to look things up, you're also trying to communicate with the rest of the team. So your phone dies faster. Yeah, there's not that many opportunity to charge your phone on the go. And I will share a couple of options that I used in the past in order to keep my charged. And if you would like, in the chat, if you could tell me just a couple of things that you guys do when you are traveling and you are on the go, like keep your phone charged. And I'll share you a couple of things that I found helpful in the past. So one of the things is, of course, just having a cord, like a cable. Like I mentioned, the challenge with that is that you first have to have a plug that works in the country that you are visiting. And also, specifically in Lisbon, while we were kind of like walking around and doing a little bit of sightseeing over the weekend, I find it very challenging to find a place where I can comfortably plug in. It's not every restaurant, it's even not every coffee shop that has that. And it also takes quite a bit of time. So you have to sit down, and like if you're just kind of on the go with a group of people, it's extremely inconvenient. Another alternative is power banks that I am used to, so the ones that have cords. But those I personally find extremely bulky and kind of like hard to operate. And I personally had a lot of situations when I would connect the cord, but then something will get disconnected in my backpack. And in the end of the day, it doesn't really charge. So today, we are going to look at this guy right here. And of course, I will bring back our QR code. And before I do the demo, let me have a look at our chat and see what's going on. All right, I see a lot of you are asking some questions. So there is a question from, is there a special QR code? I saw you got notification. Yes, so it is integrated in Restream Studio right now. So I basically can turn any link into a scannable QR code. And whenever you scan it, you just land at the page of the product. So this is just an Apple page. So I'm not actually making any affiliate commission from that, unfortunately. But that was kind of like one of the easiest things for me to do for this workshop, because I personally am extremely passionate about this product as of this week. So yeah, I just entered that link, and Restream Studio automatically creates a QR code for you. Great question. Jim is here. Hello, how are you doing today? Are you running this stream by yourself through Studio? Yes, absolutely. It's a solo kind of like individual contribution project. We're kind of like testing QR codes and like learning a little bit about our live shopping feature. So I am doing it as a one-girl band. Thanks for scans. I can see you guys. Thank you. You guys are amazing. I can see another question here. How much is the delay between stream and reality? So based on what I've tested in the past, there is a couple of seconds delay. So probably between the moment when you scan the QR code and I saw the notification, we're looking at a couple of seconds. And also different platforms are different. So I am currently live on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, and Twitter. So lots of platforms. So for all slightly different latency, but it is within seconds. Great question. Thank you. And I see my friend Paul is checking in here. Paul, hello, friends. How are you doing today? And some friends from YouTube. Is this live or recorded? This is live. Thanks for asking, Expert Talks. So while we do have an option to like pre-record certain videos and then push them live through Restream, this one is live. And thanks for the scan. I can see you guys. You guys are making my day. Thank you. So this is live. As you can see, I am actually reacting to your questions in real time. So keep them coming. I love that. You guys are amazing. My friend Sean from Restream is checking in. Here's a guide for QR codes in the studio. Thank you. This is super helpful. So this link I can see appears in LinkedIn. I will go ahead and share it with you on other platforms as well, because I know it's kind of like a big link. But if you simply search for Restream QR codes support help center, you'll probably stumble upon that by yourself. All righty, you guys are keeping me engaged with your questions. I love it. Why do you see some people's names in the display questions? Yes, so the LinkedIn has a special setting. So you have to go to LinkedIn settings and find, I actually had a way, actually Paul, if he is still here watching us, he had like a really good screenshot that shows exactly how you can get there. So it's your LinkedIn privacy setting, similar to Facebook privacy setting, where you basically do not allow me to access your name right now. I will definitely get back to you after the stream and show you how to fix that for the future. So it's a privacy setting on LinkedIn. And I see Sean is responding about the delay, 3 to 5 seconds. Thanks for clarifications. And ExpertX says, thanks for reply. This is awesome. How many scans today? Sean, so far I'm at 3 scans, but we are just getting started. So we keep rolling as we go. All right, so I believe it is time for the little demonstration. And like I mentioned, there is a quick question that I have for you guys. How do you manage to keep up your phone charged when you're traveling? So if you have any stories, any examples, any products that you personally found helpful, please drop them in the chat right now, and I will continue with my demonstration in just a minute so you can see how this little guy is fun and powerful as you're checking and scanning it. Yeah, just let me know if you have any stories of even any horror stories. People love that kind of stuff, like how you got stranded because your phone died or something like that, or any kind of miracle ways how you find, like, I don't know, like a good Samaritan who helped you out to charge your phone, or anything like that. So while you are doing that, I will go ahead and move forward to our demonstration. So I will be demoing all those things, but as I do that, I just want to put the key value proposition, so like things that I personally find kind of like the most impactful and the most valuable for this product right here. So 4 things that I personally find extremely helpful during my trips and traveling is that it connects to your phone in a snap, and I'll demo it in just a minute. It fits in my pocket. I will be also demoing that. It charges really fast. It applies both to charging your phone and charging itself when this needs some extra juice. And it works with any phone case, which is going to be part of the demonstration right now. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to maximize myself and allow this awesome QR code to appear a little bit under me. No, actually, I think on the side will be better for our purpose. Alrighty, so demonstration. So here is the product. So if you have a look at it, so it's kind of like small and compact thing. It gives us all this iPhone texture and like really pleasant, touchy-feely situation. It's really tiny and it's also very light. So this is my phone. This is the iPhone 13 mini, and it connects to charge it just like this, and see how it is going to immediately show me that it is starting to charge, which is awesome. So like I said, in a snap, it's literally that simple. So I just did this, and I can see, I can feel a little vibration on my phone. That means it is charging there. My little kid is making an appearance into the live stream. So like that's how quickly it connects, and it stays. Okay, don't do that. Maybe don't shake it, but like once it's connected, it is there pretty stable. The best part, in my opinion, I'm going to demonstrate that with a pocket. So see how like in my pants, in my pocket, it's going to very easy and quickly slide in and just stay there. See how it didn't really occupy too much room or too much space, which is perfect for active travelers. So if you are actually, like, if part of your jam is going somewhere where you are extremely active, you're walking around, you're climbing mountains, whatnot, right? Like especially if you have any kind of like pocket with little, like this slides. I had a couple of friends who borrowed this guy from me on this trip, and they were able to slide it in like really small jeans pockets. So this was super helpful. We talked about the charger, how it charges pretty quickly. So I was able to charge it just from my laptop through like a little cable like this one. It's like a charger that connects, like how you would charge your phone or your headphones or anything of that sort. I cannot tell you the exact number of minutes or hours. Probably if you scan this QR code, you'll be able to find some information on that on Apple's website. But I would say I did charge it overnight, and it worked perfectly. I would say in a couple of hours, it probably be good enough. And your phone would charge in minutes, at least enough to like continue functioning on your trip. Now, my favorite part. So I actually have 2 phones, one that I borrowed from my friend Lawson and my coworker. So see how his case has this like special iPhone charger set nest situation. So of course, naturally it connects very, very easily to his, and like it immediately shows how it starts charging the moment it connected. So that makes sense, right? Because this is like original Apple case, and of course very convenient. But mine is slightly different, so I went very creative, and I got this like really cute phone case, but it is one of those replicas. And as you see, it doesn't really have like a special hole or any kind of connection with the phone's back. However, as you can see, it still connects just fine, and it's charging. Sorry guys, I am trying to make sure I show you the charging part. And for that, I need to kill my screen. So yeah, so it still connects and it still charges my phone even through this case, despite the fact that it is not necessarily specifically designed for the phone. So that is my personal favorite part of this awesome product. And like I said, it's really tiny, it's really slick, it's really pleasant to touch. So let's go ahead and check your comments because there's more, and that is amazing. Alrighty, so I see Paul is responding to Alexa's question about steps for LinkedIn to show your name. Thank you so very much for sharing that. I hope, Alexis, you are finding that helpful. I guess that's you, Alexis. Powerbanks are lifesavers. I agree. Oh my God, this is so essential to be able to have some juice in your phone when you're on the go. Sean is sharing his story. I brought home chargers from European Union and used them all over my house with adapters. Give me that feeling of travel at home. This is hilarious, Sean. Thanks for sharing. This is great. I actually have the opposite problem. I feel very smart for bringing a couple of adapters from US chargers to European ones. And apparently they are also lifesavers here. So I'm sharing them with a couple of friends and coworkers from the US. But I felt very proud that I did not forget to take them right before I was packing up my plan to my plane. And I'm going to still assume that's you, Alexis. So this is such a cool tool. It is. I absolutely love it. Whether you're talking about QR codes as part of Studio or this little guy, both are awesome tools. Is the QR code usage part of the free Restream package or premium only? Great question. Love it. It is free to use, and I highly recommend you to check it out. So whatever plan you're on, QR codes are available for you, and there are 3 ways to display them. You can get QR codes as like a very simple, small, like square in the corner. I don't really have any QR codes to demo that, but I will try to find one for you with just the Restream website. I could actually build it. They're so easy to build. I'm just gonna say Restream. They're so easy to build that it will allow me to do that in just a second as we speak. So this is how it is going to look. Restream. So that is one of the ways you could display QR code. See how it appeared in my corner right here. So this is a really tiny one. So that's just going to take you to our restream.io website. So that's one way to show it. And then we have this kind of like more advanced version of QR code right here. I still cannot handle my mirrored camera type situation. And that's the one that you can show as a little compact QR code, like right under you, or a side-by-side QR code like I was showing you earlier. So that's the one that will have image, QR code, price, and of course some text that you can add to this product that you're promoting. The best thing for me personally about this is because when you're talking about the product, like I definitely use my hands a lot when I'm talking, and sometimes I'm showing the product, sometimes I kind of like put it aside, but like having this QR code on the side at all times kind of like reminds you what we're talking about and allows you to scan at your own pace. And it also is great for scanning later. Like if someone is watching this as a replay, they can still scan this QR code. So that's a huge perk as well. Great question. Thank you for that. And yes, to wrap it up and come back to your question, this is part of our free package. It is not on premium or any paid plan at all. Paul is saying, this is bringing back memories of my time working for Apple. Imagine. The good thing is they are durable. That is actually really cool feedback. Thank you, Paul, because I don't know how durable it is. This is my first time using it. It's brand new. I got it for Christmas, and this is the first time I felt the need of trying it. So we'll see how long it lives. I will keep you posted, and if it dies too soon, I will update you on that. But so far, it's been doing miracles for me, and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm going to go ahead and just get started my charge. Here you go. See, guys, it's just like immediately connects and powers, despite the fact that I have this extra layer of my case. Does that work with Samsung too? Jim, great question. I don't think so. However, because it's an Apple product, so most likely it is compatible primarily with iOS and iPhones. However, that might be something to ask Apple support potentially. Or if you have any Apple owner friends to just kind of like test it. I do think that if your Android phone like has that kind of like wireless charging system enabled, it might actually, I can say for sure it works with all models of iPhones that are over 11, I believe. So everyone who was here was kind of in awe about this product and like sharing it with me and trying it, and everyone was very successful with the charge. Sean is saying, yes, QR code feature is available on any plans, including the free tier. Thanks for repeating that one. And this product is super, says Expert Talks. Thank you. Yes, I do agree. I love it. I absolutely, honestly like it. And I chose to stream about this product today because I think, like to me personally, it was like a lifesaver. So I wanted to share this with you guys. All right, so Q&A time continues. If you have any questions about either QR codes in Restream or this product, let me know. And now you have 2 QR codes because why not, right? Like we have one guy right here. This is my little portable charger when you're traveling. And right here in this corner, we have Restream, where you can check out the live studio, which is the one that I'm using to stream right now. And of course, our QR codes, new feature, free for all. While we are doing that, I am going to also share one of my last slides here on the presentation. I'm going to demaximize myself, and I will probably need a different layout. Here we go. So actually, maybe I'll just maximize this guy. So today we are talking about this MagSafe battery, but because this is part of our workshop and we're kind of like learning how folks are using QR codes and how the audience engages with them, I do encourage you to continue scanning and leaving chat messages in this stream, because by the end of this stream, I am going to go ahead and pick one winner who is going to get a personalized prize from me for being my awesome audience today, for helping me out to test this, and for not making me feel lonely during this stream, because that was my huge concern since I haven't been going live for quite a bit recently. So I really greatly appreciate your support. You're kind of like the fuel that's driving me today. So I want to thank you personally and send you something very special. I cannot promise it's going to be exactly this guy, but we shall see. So keep scanning, keep sending the messages, and I see you guys saying thanks for valuable session. We are almost wrapping this up. But yeah, just a quick reminder that if you are scanning and leaving a message in the chat, I will pick one of you for a very special thing from me. I'll mail it to you no matter where you are, so your location doesn't matter, whether you're in Germany or in the US or in Canada. Those are just some people that I know happen to be in the chat. I will send you something special as a thank you note and a memory for this stream. So that is kind of pretty much it. You guys, by the way, just so you know, got me to 12 scans. Imagine. I wouldn't say it's a competition here in the office, but we were kind of talking about like how do we judge the success of this operation, right? Like, and one of them was like, maybe it's how many scans you guys get or how many sales you make. So that I cannot control, of course. But if you do find this product helpful, if you do find this session and demo helpful, please let me know whether it helped you to find your new best charger for traveling, or if it helped you to discover our new functionality of QR codes. This is equally valuable and awesome for me. Dropping a comment. Jim is saying, I missed your lives. They will be back because we have so many new features coming out and so much to test. Yeah, Jim saying, going to have to do a live with all the studio updates since the last live that I attended. Yes, absolutely. There's so much. There's so many new things that we shared and released recently. So I am probably due for a little like, hey, what's new in studio in 2023? That would be awesome idea. Some folks checking in from Twitch. Jim says hello, Restream ? Hello, yes, Restream says hello. And Paul is saying, it is fantastic to see you back live and appreciate the demonstration. Can't wait to start using the next month of my own shop. Absolutely. For your own shop, this is amazing because when you select live QR code, like live sales or live selling through QR codes in Restream, one of the things you can do is you can simply put the link to your Shopify store, for example, which I'm assuming, Paul, that's where your store is, because that's it's an amazing platform for online sales. You can actually simply put the link, the URL to your store, and Restream will pull all the products that we can see, and then you kind of like have them all in one place, and then you can kind of like navigate and kind of like show whichever one is the most relevant for your stream at any moment. So absolutely give it a try, whether you are selling something, whether you are selling your own stuff or you are acting as an affiliate. It can be physical product like this guy. It can be a digital product like your course. QR codes are also absolutely fantastic for other things like collecting donations or sending people to a specific website like I'm doing right here with Restream, or getting donations, or maybe generating leads from your audience. Like if you want to just connect a type form and turn that into a QR code, so folks can scan and leave their email address or any requests. I've seen people use it for promoting their other channels. For example, if you're live on LinkedIn and you want to get more followers on your YouTube or Facebook, you can create a QR code for that other channel and say, hey, I really could use a couple extra follows on there. So plenty of opportunities, lots of ways to do it, and absolutely loving your comments. Listeners here, I'm so glad I'm in the same time zone with you today. I know you're in Europe, you're in I believe Croatia. Correct me if I'm wrong. Glad to see you streaming again, Anya. I'm already using QR codes. That is absolutely amazing. And I see you are also, I'm using QR codes for sponsored ads. This is really cool. Yes, so if you are working with brands as an influencer, as a partner, and you kind of want to give a little gentle nudge to your audience, so basically you're having your own expert topic, like I know Business always has, you can also just very gently remind people that, hey, these are the folks that we're partnering with, the brands that we are promoting and believing in, and people can just check them out casually without leaving your stream. So just simply by scanning that on their phone. So many options to do this. Absolutely, yes. Options are endless. And if you discover a new creative way that I haven't covered, how you use QR codes, let me know in the comments. This video is going to live as a replay. So any comments that you guys are adding afterwards are welcome. And this is Croatia. Yes, I'm so happy. Yes, I'm in Portugal. So same ish, close time zone. It is so good to see you all guys today. Thank you so very much. I am going to wrap this up. We kind of agreed that our session should not be more than 30 minutes. I just have the most amazing audience today, and I'm extremely grateful. 15 scans of my QR code. Oh my God, guys, thank you. You are the best. So as I wrap it up, I'm going to play our little outro video. And Laurie, good to see you coming in. Thanks for joining. And yeah, as we wrap up, one last time, be sure to scan the code just to kind of see, just to see how it works for you, just to kind of experience that for your future, for the sake of your future viewers. When you are using QR codes in Restream Studio, you can see kind of the experience on the other side. And let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you find any other amazing use cases for this new feature, and I will sure be back. Thank you all. See you, and have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday.